Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the link in the description box below to sign up for the Tiger Fitness newsletter. Within a week of publishing this video, we will give out a $50 gift card to tigerfitness.com to one lucky person who does all of these steps. Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com, CEO, MTS Nutrition. The Q&A, click on the link down below to partake in this. If you like a question, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down, and ask your own question. 3 people's question I answer every week. These 3 right here get a $50 gift card to Tiger Fitness. Also, at the beginning of the video, it says like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the link in the description box below and sign up for our newsletter. We just handed out 20 gift cards for that. People ask who won it. Well, I'm not going to give anybody's private email information who won $50. That's just bad, but just trust us. We gave out, and we always give out the gift cards. The email just went out. Anyway, bzellous, B-Z-E-L-L-O-U-S. Congratulations. You won $50 gift card to Tiger Fitness. You can too. Ask your question, and if it's chosen, you win a $50 gift card. And of course, sign up for that damn newsletter, because that newsletter will help you make gains every friggin' week. CrossFit for muscle gains, bzellous ass. I have seen many awesome looking CrossFitters. I am actually a CrossFit level 1 trainer. I did the course. I know what CrossFit is. I'm not speaking ignorance. I'm not a CrossFit hater. It's not the method in which I train. However, when training my children, when training kids, when training adults who want functionality, I've taken a lot from CrossFit, like overhead squats and snatches, and programmed it into their athletic training. So I am a big fan of CrossFit. I am some parts of it. The part I don't like is the competition part, because I believe that form breaks down. When you combine weight or load with reps, with time, you're just asking for snappage. And that's why mofos be tearing pecs and just messing themselves up, right? But there are a lot of benefits to take from CrossFit. The problem with, now the good thing about CrossFit is overload isn't necessarily just load. Overload can be time under tension, overload can be reps, overload can be a lot of different variables. I believe CrossFit can be used, bzellous, for muscle gains. However, I don't believe it's optimal. I believe a standard or powerlifting or bodybuilding split will be more advantageous because the load is there, the frequency is there, the volume is there, and I believe that there's more adaptations occurring that will lead to hypertrophy. However, to say that people in CrossFit make no gains is silly. Do they make as many gains as bodybuilders? Maybe not. However, you can look at the elite guys, oh, drugs this, drugs that. Well, guess what? Your standard LA Fitness guy is probably on drugs too. There's a lot of drugs going around gyms. So you can't just be like, oh, drugs. The females are in amazing shape, and at the end of the day, you're stimulating. If you enjoy CrossFit, do it. The bottom line is, if you don't enjoy bodybuilding, you're not going to go hard and you're not going to make gains, period. If you enjoy CrossFit, you go hard, you're going to make more gains. The bottom line is, if you enjoy CrossFit, do it. If you enjoy a standard bodybuilding split, do it. But is CrossFit optimal for muscle gains? I don't think so. Is CrossFit make muscle gains possible? Absolutely. What I recommend is you do what you want to do. I believe that CrossFit has its place, but I believe you need to look for a box or a CrossFit studio, as they call it, a box, and find one that emphasizes form and that emphasizes form not breaking down even during your WOD. And that, my friend, would be where a CrossFit would benefit. But I'm not going to hate on CrossFit. I think CrossFit can lead to some appreciable muscle gains. Is it optimal? No. Is it effective? Maybe. It's just a matter of how you do it, when you do it, who you do it with. Remember, CrossFit programming isn't just doing supersets of snatches and burpees. CrossFit programming does have, for example, when we were doing our course, one of the program days was that we were working on in our sample was 5 sets of 3 deadlift day. So you are doing some really cool stuff in CrossFit. I wouldn't write it off, but is it optimal? No. bzellous, you will get an email if you haven't already gotten one, congratulating you. And if you haven't gotten it, check your spam folder. From Gifari, how is bodybuilding beneficial to one's mindset over time? What are the long-term benefits to the mind from bodybuilding? Many people answer long-term benefits to the body, but not that many people talk about mindset. Bro, it's all about goal setting. And bodybuilding, you know, what it teaches us to do is set short-term goals. A short-term goal might be drop 4% body fat in the next 3 months. That's a short-term goal. Once you reach that goal, you say, hey, my next goal is to gain 5 pounds of lean mass in the next 12 months. You reach that goal and then you set a new goal. What bodybuilding teaches us is goal setting, and it also teaches us meeting and reaching goals. Bodybuilding also, for mindset, elicits a bunch of chemical reactions in the brain that make us handle stress better, that actually in studies, bodybuilding and weight training and exercise in general has been shown to increase your mental function, your brain function, and just make you a smarter, better person. So in my opinion, if bodybuilding is used as a tool to aid your life in becoming better and not a tool to overdo it and to obsess over it, bodybuilding is probably the most healthy thing you can do for a healthy brain and body. Just keep everything in perspective, set realistic short and long-term goals. And also, when you push something really hard, when you do a set beyond failure, it just unlocks a part of your mind that allows you to go hard in all areas of life. Congratulations, Gifari. You won a $50 gift card. Thank you so much for participating. Okay, from Abby Startswithw. In your opinion, is it ever healthy for an athletic woman to have amenorrhea? No, period. While it might not be unhealthy, the period is there for a reason. The period is there to obviously drop the egg, essentially, and that's why it's there, because you didn't get pregnant in the time allotted for pregnancy. While amenorrhea, I have yet to read much data on long-term amenorrhea and pregnancy from a anecdotal standpoint, from a empirical standpoint. The women I have known who have competed for a long time, more often than the women I know who have not competed, have issues with fertility. Now, whether that's caused by amenorrhea, whether that's caused by overtraining, or whether that's just a genetic coincidence, I don't know. However, you got to realize the female menstrual cycle is there for a reason. Okay? Whatever that may be, it's there. So to skip your period for a long period of time, I do not believe that's advantageous or healthy to one. It also means that your body fat might be so low that your body's saying, wait a second, we need not reproduce in this atmosphere, okay? We're really messing things up right here. So I would recommend trying not to go into amenorrhea unless you're getting ready for a show. If you're getting ready for a show, most women will experience amenorrhea. At least the ones that I train, a lot of them do experience amenorrhea. Not because of I could have women on 2,000-3,000 calories. If their metabolism's fast enough, the body fat gets really low. Amenorrhea is definitely something that might occur. But while there is no long-term like defined deleterious effects, I do believe that going month after month after month after month without a period is not good for the body. And the period is there for the reason. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Click on the link down below, ask a question, participate, and that's not a game.